Let me take a sip out of my Wild Mountain Time mug that I have here.
Wow!
Look at that.
I have not seen one of those. We did not get sent the mug.
You got sent to Ireland. I think it's a pretty fair trade.
That's true. That's
we're
very,
fair.
very
You guys got to
true.
go to Ireland, and I got the mug. So good to see you guys. I love you guys. I miss you guys.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Emily, I got to tell you a quick story. One of the greatest moments of my life is I was waiting on a junket at the Toronto Film Festival, and you were walking through. I was with a couple of friends, and you like paused and recognized me from past junkets and actually came over and gave me a hug in front of all my buddies. And to this day, my buddies still go like, dude, remember that time Emily Blunt came up and hugged you? And it was the most street cred I've ever gotten in my entire life. And I actually low-key texted them today. I was like, just a heads up, like I'm video chatting with Emily Blunt. And they're like, dude, like,
oh God, that is so well. I love seeing you. Clearly,
they think that we're best friends, and I've never told them any different. We are. I knew it. You guys know that I'm a big movie nerd, and I kind of grew up basing my entire perception of life and love around movies. So whenever I see a movie that involves love and relationships, I always think that someone's going to see this movie, and it's going to help kind of mold their perception of what love is or what love can be. Growing up, what was the movie or that cinematic relationship that most taught you what love was?
Oh my goodness. Dirty Dancing? I don't know.
How often does John just pick you up in the air?
Oh, all the time. All the time. It's sort of a kind of daily workout. I'm trying to think of the films that really I would say Dirty Dancing's up there. Pretty Woman. Pretty
Good
awesome.
one.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
I love that.
Right?
See, there's a good life lesson. Have you ever used the big mistake, huge?
I mean, we all try and say it all the time. Like anytime someone in a shop is rude to you, you kind of just like want to say it. I Gone with the Wind was kind of good, but you know, I don't know if he's terribly nice to her. You know, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. You kind of like, is that what you want? I don't know.
Yeah,
Jamie,
I can't imagine. I can't see John ever saying that to you. Jamie, what about you?
Probably When Harry Met Sally. A lot of early, I don't know, the Gremlins. I don't know.
There is a isn't there a female gremlin in the second one? That's what I'm saying, man. There's love to be had there. You know, but you know, what's so interesting is that to that point, though, obviously the characters in this movie go through big life-altering moments, and they learn lessons along the way. And I've always been curious as to whether or not people who are close to the projects can feel the same thing. I was wondering, can you learn lessons from characters that you've played? Have you ever had a role that just kind of completely changed how you look at life from that point forward?
It's funny. I don't know if it's always specific to the character. I think whether you know it or not, these experiences that you have, and we're so fortunate that you get that fresh injection of people and the crew and the environment in which you shoot in and the story that you're telling, we are able to get that freshness all the time with this line of work. So we're so lucky. And I think subliminally, subconsciously, I think you are shaped by all of those experiences. And I think I really appreciated how much Rosemary sort of was willing to put her feet to the fire. Like, I think I'm a bit more like scared and cautious of things than she is, and I really appreciated her sort of like ferocious pursuit, you know, of him. It just made me laugh, and it just seemed quite courageous, actually.
Yeah, you know, I think you end up taking a little bit of every character you play. You know, you carry a little bit of it throughout, you know, the rest of your life in a way, and you know, you're always trying to find something in a character that is relatable or understandable, even if they're nothing like you know. And I certainly think for Anthony, there's probably way more in Anthony like me than any other character I've played, you know. And but he says that line, doesn't he? He says, "What are you afraid of?" I'm afraid of love, you know. And I probably was like that at one point, you know, and now I'm obviously not. I'm happily married and got 3 kids, but you know, there's that. There's an element of the sort of not backing yourself and not having sort of confidence in your own self that I could relate to with him.
I miss you guys and I love you guys. Hope you and your families are doing safe, and hopefully next time we all get to chat is in person.
That would be awesome.
Bye, Jake. Good to see you, man.
All right, good to see you guys. See you later. Bye.
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 Where we're going, we don't need roads.